Good evening and welcome to a quick episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. You guys, I'm gonna attempt a pawpaw taste test on today, so that's why I am here. First of all, I'm getting ready to start working on the bell pepper. I'm a day late because I was supposed to cut them Saturday, or 2 days late. And then yesterday was out of the question because I grilled and that was a total flop. Okay, long story. So we won't even get into that. But anyway, I went and bought some hamburger meat today and some manwich, and that's what's for dinner tonight. Okay, so I'm under the light. It's not dark out yet, but it's about to be. It's 7 o'clock. It is pitch black by about 7:15, so sun is down. I see the street lights just came on. So as far as I'm concerned, it's nighttime. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 bell peppers tonight. And this one, I just noticed, this one was damaged. Maybe that's why it was in the chop. Well, this one wasn't in the chop box. They were all green. So when she grabbed this, and she really wasn't looking, she just started grabbing the colored ones that she saw. So I'm gonna cut this worm damage around it, and hopefully the holes aren't all the way through, but I'm going to cut that section off of this yellow one and see if I can salvage it. If it looks wonky on the inside, it will not be kept, but it should be okay. So I'm going to cut that off and cut that too, and I'm going to get the dehydrator going tonight so that by 3 o'clock tomorrow, they will be coming off, and then I'll get my second load, which is another 4, done. I'm gonna look at how many tears I can feel with that. If I can feel more tears, I'll cut another bell pepper, or I might just leave it at 6, and because they'll dry quicker that way. Let me move this to the side, or just set this on the floor real quick. Now let's move on to the pawpaws. Okay, first of all, I got a little harvest today. I have many more tomatoes that are turning red, but these are totally ripe and I want to taste them. Okay. So let's start with one of these. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my snack this evening. So let me set these over here on the paper towel. And I forgot my paring knife, so we're gonna use the knife I was gonna use for the bell pepper for the pawpaws. Hold on. Okay. Now here are the pawpaws. This one feels softer than this one, but we're going to try this one. I'm going to take it off and we're going to try it, because if it's not ripe, then, and I need to get a spoon. Hold on. But if it's not ripe, now this one, yeah, this one feels ripe and it's turning yellow. And I noticed, I paid attention to the pawpaws at the farmer's market on Saturday, and they were pretty much completely yellow. But this one's ready. This one, it might not be quite as ready. You know what? I can go with the bigger one because I want to make sure it's ripe, because I want to see if I like it. So hold on, let me go get a spoon. And then I'm going to tell you, before I cut into it, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with the seeds. Yes, I'm going to try to grow pawpaws. Okay, I am back. I went to get a spoon. All right, now, I watched a few pawpaw videos. In fact, I'm going to turn the camera right to the TV. As you can see, growing pawpaw from seed, germinating and planting pawpaws. So I took a little time to research, although they had a thing of directions at the pawpaw line, but you had to take a picture of it, and that wasn't going to work with my phone. So, and plus it was too many people around, so I said, forget this. I said, I'll just go to YouTube University. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm looking at these videos about how you can, germinate them, put them, plant the seeds directly. And I come across a 3-minute video of this one guy who said that he had a lot of pawpaw seeds. He germinated the other ones in his greenhouse and he left them there all winter, and those things didn't do anything. And he said he followed the instructions and everything. And I'll post a link because I'm looking right. Hold on. Is this the video? Hold on. Growing pawpaw from seed. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. He put Beth's method. It's a 3
Hey guys, welcome to another
It's
episode
a
of Fanatics.
3 minute 31-second video. Okay, hold on. His name is Plant Fanatic, so I'll make sure I put that in the description box of this video so you'll see the video. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. He talked about how he showed where he was germinating pawpaw seeds. He had a few with roots, but nothing had really done anything. But he had some pawpaw seeds that he had put in a paper towel, and he had moistened it, and he had put them in a plastic bag. You know how you stratify. You know how you do the cold stratification with strawberry seeds and, you know, a few other seeds. You can do that to get them to root. Pepper seeds is another one that you can do that with. Although you don't put the pepper seeds in the fridge or anything, you just stratify them in the moist paper towel and put them in a plastic bag, almost like the greenhouse effect, basically. But he had forgotten about the seeds over the winter. And so on the video, he opens this plastic bag with the paper towel. And when I say them things had massive roots, he was like, this is the best method ever. And he did that completely by accident. By accident. He wasn't even trying. He had just forgotten about the seeds, and he had stored them in his laundry room cabinet. So guess where I'm going to store mine? In the laundry room cabinet. And then I'm going to forget about them. And I'm going to mark on my calendar that I have to check them in the spring of the year. I might check on them before then, you know, because I'm quite sure his paper towel seemed to have stayed moist, though, during that whole time. I don't know, but these seeds took off. So I'm going to try that and see what happens. And if I get some germination, then, hey, I guess Q will grow a pawpaw tree. Okay, so let's cut this in half. And we're going to go into the larger one, since it seems to be ripe. It's nice and soft. Okay, so I'm going to just cut it in half. Ooh, I hate to do this. I hate to ruin the pawpaw. But, hey, it's got to go at some point, huh? I'm cutting it the oblong way because, if I'm not mistaken, when I've seen pawpaw seeds in the past, and I'm hitting them too. Oh, yeah, this is ripe. I don't like the smell of it. Y'all, just looking at it, the texture. Y'all know me and textures. I don't know if I'm going to like this, but for the greater good, I'll try it. Even if I don't like it, I'll still get the seeds out. And this thing is, I'm right on the seeds. Ooh, these are some big seeds. Here's one seed. I think this is overly ripe. I don't know. Here's the second seed. There's like 4 or 5 of them in here. Ooh. Here's the third seed. They're all nice sized seeds. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. I'm going to take just a little bite of this. Just look at, oh, there is a 5th one. Here's number 5. And there's a 6th seed in here. Dang. Sure is. I'm digging into it. Here's number 6. And there might be a 7th in here. Well, y'all, shut the noise. It's mostly seed. Here's number 7. Okay. That's it. Look at this. I don't even know if I can bring myself to do it, but here's a little bit on my finger. Where's my spoon? Oh, it's over here. Let me get a paper towel. Ugh. I don't like the smell of it. I might not be planting these seeds either if I don't like pawpaw. Is this how it's supposed to look? I hope so, because here we go. Ooh. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to try this. Can't really taste it. It's fruity, I can tell you that, from what I can taste. Okay, cheers. Let me eat the whole thing. It tastes like a prune to me. It has a prune taste. Can't say that I like it, but I can see where it can be lucrative. Let's get some of this part that's not dark. This is dark like that because of the seeds. Definitely, because for it to have 1, 2, 3, 4, for it to have 7 seeds, that's a lot. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I forgot about side 2. Here's seed number 8. Dang, all them seeds in this one little pawpaw. Okay, 8 seeds. Okay, I'm going to go on and try this part, and that's going to be it. It tastes like a prune to me. Nope, I don't like it. Yeah. It tastes like a prune. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to taste, because, you know, I read on the description, it tastes like a cross between a mango and a banana. I taste no hints of mango, and I taste no hints of banana. Now, it is sweet. I'll say that. And it is, I don't like the texture, because y'all know me and textures don't get along. I like a rough texture, nothing squishy and soft. It tastes fruity. It's unique. But I don't think it's something I like. But I'm going to go on and try to germinate these seeds and see what happens. And if I get trees out of them, maybe, you know, I'll sell them. I'm quite sure I'll find somebody who like pawpaws. I can go to the farmer's market during the winter or whatever if I get them roots and sell them. Somebody would buy them because most people, they love the pawpaws. Well, next year I won't be rushing to get any or whatever. Let me go on and cut this one too since I don't like it. Why save it? I want to see, because this one isn't as ripe as that. Maybe that was the problem. And plus I can get these seeds. Maybe it was too ripe. So this one isn't, this one's a little harder than that one. And it's not nearly as, now we're talking. Now this looks a little better. Let's get seeds 9 and 10. Here's number 9. Okay, there was only 1 seed in that one. This is the baby one. Here's seed number 10. Seed number 11. And seed number 12. I got 12 seeds. And there's another one in there. Okay, let's try this one because it does look a little better. For the greater good, I'll try it again. See how much better that looks? Oops, let me get this slop off of that one. Let's try this one. Oh, here's some that's better. Oops, I just dropped that piece. I'm gonna go right here. Right there. See that? That looks nice and fresh. So let's see what we got here. It's a little better because it's not as mushy. It tastes more fruity and it doesn't have the prune taste. This piece right here. I think this is like the perfect ripe pawpaw. I can deal with that. It's that mushy stuff I couldn't deal with. And the texture on this is a lot firmer. See it? You see me eating it. Okay. Yeah, I think I let them sit a little bit too long. It's all right. I will say that. So I took it from a 0 to, I say, it's not for me, I'll tell you that, but this is better than that last one, for sure. See the difference? And I'm not getting that prune taste at all. But I'm still not getting the banana and mango taste either. It's just unique. It's its own fruit. Now this one, very sweet. Okay. It's just different. So now I got to wash the knife before I cut into the bell pepper. But let's show you the seeds. I'm going to get those washed up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and I'm not planting 12. I'll plant them if they all root. So y'all be on the lookout, because you all will get the first offer. If anybody wants to grow a pawpaw tree, I'll root them. And if they take root and take off real good, then I'll put some up for sale for a few dollars. It won't be for much at all. But here they are. You see them live and in person. Pawpaw seeds. I have 12 of them here. If I plant any, it will be, and I don't know if this was from a grafted tree. I think they were. I think all the pawpaws were, because he was saying you could plant the pawpaw from either seed, and with them being grafted, I believe they were all grafted. So that means it will produce one tree. Because remember, I was saying you needed 2 trees of a different variety in order to get fruit. He did say that the pawpaws, if you plant one seed from the plant or from the fruit that you have, that you will be able to get a tree that bears fruit within, I forget how many years it takes before it bears fruit. Okay. All right, so that's it, you guys. That's it. Just wanted to do the pawpaw taste test. Ooh, and it's aromatic, I would say that. Yep, never had pawpaw before, but I say it's a unique fruit. I can deal with it. I guess if I do grow a tree and it bears fruit, that would be the one time I'll have a tree to bear fruit. I guess I would eat them or sell them or do something with them, you know. Yep, but it's all right. Alrighty, so that's it. Sorry, I couldn't be more enthusiastic about pawpaws, but it's always good to try something new. I'll put it that way. I don't regret trying it. The pawpaws were free, so I'm glad I didn't pay all that money for a pawpaw, because, you know, ripe ones they wanted $5 for one pawpaw for the ripe ones, and the non-ripe ones, they wanted like $2 or 2 for $5. It was 2 for $5, $2.50 for a pawpaw. And as you all know, I got mine free because I didn't know that you had to have cash. And the lady, I guess, felt sorry for me, and she gave me that pawpaw, or those 2 little pawpaws together. So I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm off of here. I'm getting ready to get busy with these peppers and then fix dinner, and then I'm done. Now it is pitch black out there. Just that quick. All right, I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. Y'all should have known. I'm glad I didn't end the video. I went on in the kitchen, tossed the rest of the pawpaw. I got the seeds, and I ran them underwater, and the pawpaw gook came right off of them. But I said I'm gonna soak them a little bit here. I've decided, while I was washing the pawpaw gook off, and here's a seed right here. You can see them, all 12 of them, floating in the bowl. What I'm gonna do, since it's 12, I'm gonna just take 3 for myself, so the other 9 will be up for grabs. Keep that in mind. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I thought I had 12 seeds. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 seeds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I have 11 seeds, not 12. So 3 of them, or 2 of them, will be the ones I'll use. Okay, well, I can use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 6, 8 will be up for grabs. Okay, now I'm gonna put a few of them I'm gonna put one of them in the stratification, like the guy said. I'm gonna stick one in the greenhouse. I have that big giant tub where I had the potatoes, you know, that thing, you know, the big round one well, actually I had the sunflowers. No, the sunflowers were in the smaller tub. The potatoes were in that big thing right next to where I sit in the greenhouse, the big barrel container. I'm gonna stick one right in the middle of that and just leave it there for the remainder of the winter. I'm gonna wet it down real good. I'm gonna soak it and stick the seed in to germinate it, and that'll be it. I'm going to leave it over the winter, not even bother it, and see what happens. We'll see if something comes up. And then the third one, I think I will bring in one of my smaller containers, put some soil in it, some new soil. I don't know if I should use germinating soil, or seed starting, or just regular soil. I'm thinking just regular soil. I can put some soil in that and then do that in the house under the grow light and the heat mat over the winter. So that's 3 different experiments, and we'll see which one works. And then the rest of them, I'm going to put all of them, with the exception of the 2 that I direct sow, all of them will go into the stratification thing. And we'll see what happens with those compared to the 3 that I plant in the green. One will be in the greenhouse, one will be in the back room. That's 2. Okay, so that's what I'll do. So remember, greenhouse, and I'll show you, I'll probably film that tomorrow. We'll do one in the greenhouse, then we'll do one in the back room after I prepare the soil for that. And then in a few minutes, I've already wet a paper towel. In fact, I'm going to set them all in there for now so that they can stay good overnight. But I'm going to let them soak for about an hour or so while I'm cutting the bell peppers. And then I will set them on the moist paper towel and put them into the bag here. Okay, so, and then I'll let you know the progress. Now, I'm going to set, when I get these in the bag, I'm going to just set it and forget it. I'll probably check them like vanilla. I'll check on them like every 2 weeks or whatever. I'm not going to be like this guy and forget, but he forgot because it was by accident. I will keep an eye on it to see if anything's happening, because when I've done strawberry seeds in the past, what other seeds have I done? I've done quite a few seeds with the stratification in the past, and I would check them every day, and all of a sudden, boom, all of a sudden you see roots. But I'm going to add that link to this video, and you will see exactly how well his seeds did just by him forgetting about them. Okay, so let's end this right now, and I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.